So that's almost making it sound like, well, there has to be some truth to this because that's why they're trying to make fun of it, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't give a fuck. There were no plane crashes anywhere. So holograms, CGI was used on TV, whatever they used in person, I wasn't there. But I'm telling you, no one saw an airplane go into a building. A real airplane, there would have been parts all over the place, outside of the building. My album is called Holographic Jesus and the CG Alien Attack.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Because that's the next one, dude. I'm on the next one, dude. I already called them out. If they can cloak the missile with a hologram,
yeah.
Probably can. There you go.
They have to cover up this holograms from 9/11 because if people figure out it was holograms, then no one's going to believe.
And Project Bluebeam is not going to happen.
Yeah, because we're all exactly.
Dude, of course.
We humbly beseech thy divine guidance, O Lord. Deliver us from the fear which has come upon us, from the evil that grows ever nearer, from the terror that soon will knock upon the very door of this thy house. O Lord, we pray thee, grant us the miracle of thy divine intervention.
Don't go, son. Stay with us.
No, I'm looking for someone. She'll be in a church near the door.
I emailed about 20 companies. So I'm the kind of guy, everything's possible until I investigate it. And I contacted them and I asked, is there any way that a hologram can be displayed so that they can fake an aircraft going into a building? There's absolutely no way that they can project something that makes you think you see an airplane crashing into the building.
So calling it a hologram would definitely be wrong.
Yeah, it's not the right word. That's why I came up with projected imagery controlled kinetics, or PRIC.
PRIC for short.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. You're completely at a disadvantage because you're not even familiar with the technology to do that shit. Which is, what Bluebeam is all about, the big technology,
Can you believe what you have been seeing on CNN today, ladies and gentlemen? Can you believe it? Supposedly, a CNN reporter found Osama bin Laden, took a television camera crew with him, went into Osama bin Laden's hideout, interviewed him and his top leadership, his top lieutenants and colonels and generals in their hideout. This is a CNN reporter with a camera crew. And he came out and told everybody, within 3 weeks, Osama bin Laden is going to attack the United States and Israel. Now, don't you think that's kind of strange, folks? You see, because the largest intelligence apparatus in the world, with the biggest budget in the history of the world, has been looking for Osama bin Laden for years and years and years, and can't find him. The FBI also, under the leadership of Louis Freeh, has been looking for Osama bin Laden for years and years and years and years and years and many years, and can't find him. Some doofus jerk-off reporter with a camera crew waltzes right into his hideout and interviews him. Now, that tells us two things. Either everyone in the intelligence community and all of the intelligence agencies of the United States government are blithering idiots and incompetent fools, including the entire apparatus of the FBI and all of their personnel, or they're lying to us. They're not looking for him at all. And the second is the truth. You see, the CIA created Osama bin Laden. They recruited him. They trained him. They found his leadership. They brought them all together. They showed them how to fight the Soviet Union in Afghanistan, and when that was over, they still continued to fund him and train him, and they're now using him to help bring about world government by making him the big boogeyman because they can't use Saddam Hussein anymore. When did you start hearing of Osama bin Laden? It was after Saddam Hussein and Iraq were supposedly neutralized in the Gulf War because they needed a new boogeyman. But they're not looking for Osama bin Laden, because I'm telling you right now, if I were the head of the Central Intelligence Agency, within 2 weeks I would have him dead or in custody without fail. Without fail. If I had those assets and that money, he would be mine. I would own his terrorist ass within 2 weeks without fail. A reporter from CNN and his little camera crew got in to Osama bin Laden's secret hideout and conducted an interview. If you don't believe me, tune into CNN. They're probably running it right now as I'm speaking. And if you believe it, you are one of the stupidest jerks that ever lived on the face of this earth. And whatever is going to happen that they're going to blame on Osama bin Laden, don't you even believe it. Another social engineering project to change the minds and the attitudes and the beliefs of the people of the world, and especially the United States, to bring about one world socialist totalitarian government. When in hell are all you people going to wake up? Are you kidding me? I mean, is this some kind of incredible joke that people are so stupid they'll fall for this? Do you know how much money the CIA and the National Security Agency and the FBI has at its disposal each year? Do you know how many agents they have that they can devote to this? Do you realize the technology that they have to be able to eavesdrop on every single conversation in the world? You have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you right now that whatever you perceive to be the state of the art of technology, any technology in the civilian sector, in the secret, ladies and gentlemen, they are at least, very bare minimum, 50 to 100 years ahead, beyond what you can even imagine.
Okay, this is it. Target is a junk command and control node. It's a high-value target. We got eyes on. The enemy does not know squat. We go in, we neutralize enemy present, collect any usable C4I, and we blow the rest. We egress Utah to Torch.
Black X-ray diverting and route back stone.
We must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.